MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Atlanta Braves.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Andrew Toles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Third baseman, David Freese.
In now, David Freese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the air out to left. Acuna giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. Utley's up with it, and that's the first out.
Batting second, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 2 for 6. Kershaw has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the big leagues. And he's compiled over 2,100 strikeouts, placing him in the territory of greats like Roy Halladay and Vida Blue. Ground ball right side. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And it comes up on Utley. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Next for the Dodgers, number 13. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Austin Barnes to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman, ready.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hernandez on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson has a read on it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. His career line with Fultonavich. He's 2 for 4. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Utley has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Runners going. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in, and he is in there. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now both runners on the move. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, David Freese. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as first offering on its way. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Coming in is Tolles. 1 down. Getting in now, Dansby Swanson. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Peterson looks up, and it's gone. Dansby Swanson with a solo shot. His first homer here in the series. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Into the box, Mike Fultonavich. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Taylor. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Braves are on the board first. So
leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 13.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Duvall ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Popped straight up. Camargo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now in the box, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over by Utley, 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Popped him up. Taylor shading to his right. 2 down. Two gone now in the Braves half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Back on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Utley.
Line shot back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. No hits to this point. Popped him up. Suzuki waits on it, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Now batting, Johan Camargo. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Camargo was born in Panama. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And now a pitch that hits him here. But hang on. They're going to say he went after it. And that's strike 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Swanson scoops it up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Into the box now, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting, Catherine.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Toles. 1 out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Number 13.
Standing in, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Strike two. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. That was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs and focus.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Back here at SunTrust Park, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
The leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. Swanson picks it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Row, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the 4th inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 43 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hernandez has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Johan Camargo struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no...
Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Looking up Acuna, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me?
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew Cole.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Look.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Well, he missed the fastball earlier, so the pitcher thought.
Now batting, number 13.
Standing in now, number 13. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to short. And there's one away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
The batter, center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Number 48 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. It swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. This for Utley at second. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Lucas Duda come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swung on and belted to right for Duda. This one is deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Ryan Madsen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this one's grounded toward Utley at second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Now batter, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both. Brad Brock enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Justin Turner will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Bouncer to the left side, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 4. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. Here's a high pop-up. Jansen is there for it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Johan Camargo. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is our final line.